Rachel Lindsay tells all. The former Bachelor Nation star is sharing with people what it was like to open up about her life in her first book, Miss Me With That.
Everyone knows I'm a super outspoken person, I'm an opinionated person, and I can't help myself. But it's a whole nother beast to tackle writing a book, opening yourself up in a way that you never have before, that even TV can't show. Because I'm sharing the screen with multiple people. Well, this is about me and my family and things that I've gone through. And it took a lot out of me writing it, but then to do the audio version. Oh my gosh, that was a whole nother level to hear the words, to put emotion behind it, to go back to those places where I was feeling what I was feeling as I'm writing it. It was a lot. Yeah. So yes, this is the scariest and most exciting thing I've ever done.
Despite distancing herself from the reality TV franchise, Rachel says she has no regrets about participating on both The Bachelor and The Bachelorette.
I'm so glad I did it. Obviously, I found love, and I never expected that to happen. And, we're still doing great, and that changed my life completely. I learned so much about myself, both on The Bachelor and The Bachelorette, which I don't feel like people talk about enough. And that's an experience that I regret, because when everything is stripped away from you, you only have yourself and your thoughts. And that is a beautiful experience. And then also just being the first, and I'm glad it was me. And this isn't a knock to anyone who came after me. I just feel like I knew that when I said yes, I was stepping into uncharted territory, but I felt I could do it well. And I'm so glad that I had the opportunity to represent myself, as hard as it was at times, as a Black woman, as a woman in her 30s finding love, which is taboo for some reason in Bachelor world, as a woman who put her career first for such a long time, and then was trying to now go after love because that's something she wanted in her life.
Rachel made headlines for a controversial 2021 interview with Chris Harrison, which saw the longtime Bachelor host defend a contestant's past racist behavior. He apologized for the incident and exited the series, and Rachel admits she has not heard from him since.
Actions speak louder than words. And what people would always say after the Chris Harrison thing is, he came out, he made a statement, he was very apologetic on multiple occasions. Okay, so let's see what you do moving forward. And I get you don't have to be vocal. There are ways that you can support what's going on and be an ally in private. But when I see that you erase your social media and you erase everything after, and then you unfriend me, that to me tells me everything that I need to know. How can you be on television saying that's my friend and all of these things, but then at the end of the day, when you're wiping the slate clean and you're starting a new chapter, you follow the rest of Bachelor Nation, but you unfollow me, which means you intentionally took the effort to press unfollow for whatever reason. And I've done nothing, but I held an interview. I publicly said we should accept your apology and move on. What have I done since then? But you want to remove me from your life. So to me, that doesn't show an action of I'm trying to listen and learn. I'm trying to be proactive in understanding a community that I offended, or the very person that I sat on in an interview with and offended. So that to me lets me know the type of person that I was dealing with. And then I'm happy with the way things shook out, because it showed your true colors at the end of the day.
For more on Rachel Lindsay, pick up this week's issue of People on Newsstands Friday.